My biggest dilemma today is after running that walker all day on Saturday, I want the walker today. But it's Monday, we have all of our big commercial properties. Like this one here isn't too bad. This sleep center is a huge section along the back, and then this here on the other side of the cattails up front, this whole long stretch here, Billy's down there. That's where the difference comes in. So on that walker with the 48-inch collection deck, it would take forever to do these properties. I could swap it over to the 56 deck, but too much of a pain. Just easier to have this one with the 72-inch deck and Billy on that one with the 52. Makes things a lot easier. Plus, there's a lot of roadways, parking lots, sidewalks, stuff like that on these commercial properties. You have to blow off. Even with the chute blockers, you still get some stuff, and it's so much easier to hop on a stander with a backpack blower on, just drive and blow stuff off. Can't do that with a walker. So here we are. My water. I just got done mowing that big huge part that I just showed you guys, both sides, and then the far side, and then the fronts of all three buildings. But as I got here, I got a text message from them saying they were supposed to get back to me. Barbecue corn nuts. Oh yeah. They were supposed to get back to me at the end of last week to let me know on my bid for snow plowing for this year. Same management company, but new owners. So they wanted 3 competing bids, and they got them. So they didn't get back to me at the end of the week. He just got back to me when I got here, and he said, your bid was definitely the highest. So he said they're more than likely not going to go for you for snow plowing for this year. He goes, do you want to just pass on it, or do you want to change your bid? He goes, I'll tell you what the other bids were. He's like, management and everybody here loves you guys and wants you guys to do it. You did a great job last year. And they also changed it this year from being able to plow the sidewalks. They have to be snow blowed from now on. Every single one. There's 36,000 square feet of sidewalk. So I said, no, we're just going to pass on it. I didn't want to do it anyway, but I said, we'll just pass on it. And I said, fuel prices are already starting to go up, and they're projecting them to go up way higher by the first of the year. So is it going to happen? I don't know, but I'm not going to let it come back and bite me in the ass, because it's happened to me before. Well, like I said, I really didn't want to plow it anyway. We don't even want to mow it, to be honest with you, but we do. We go the extra mile every week to make sure it looks perfect, but it's not that bad. It's just, you know, they fertilize like twice a month, every month throughout the whole season. Plus all the rain we get, it's a nightmare to cut every week. It's a lot of work here, for sure. And the plowing, I hope whoever gets it knows what they're getting into, because, I mean, I've plowed a lot bigger stuff than this over the years, but there's just a lot here. And they always want more and more and more, but don't want to pay anymore. One of those kind of accounts, so. And usually the little extra stuff, we would just do it because, you know, it's year-round service, so we just do it for them. But frees up a lot of other stuff, because my phone's been blowing up for snow plowing this year. A couple of companies got out of doing it. A couple solo guys that were doing it aren't doing it anymore, so I'm not worried about the money. I'll easily fill that in, but it's nice to not have to be here with all the requirements it takes to maintain this place in the winter and the summer. It's hard, but he said, we definitely want to keep you guys, you know, keep you guys interested in taking back over in the spring. So I said, yeah, you know, whatever, just let us know come spring. I've already raised my prices for that too, and I gave him the bid for that. When I gave him the one for plowing, I gave him the one for landscaping and mowing for next year, because everything has to be due by August the year before. And so I don't know, we'll see what they say. If they agree to my new prices, then we'll keep it. But We'll see what happens. But I don't have to plow this year, and I'm super happy about that. Woo! Okay, I mentioned to you guys, I don't know, like a month or two ago or something, that we have a big property we do right across the street from the apartments. Apartments are right over there, but this is it. So I just showed you all the backyard. I showed you part of me mowing the front. This is the front, but let's take a ride. I'll show you how close these are. One is to the next one. Plus we gotta plow this winter. It's a long driveway. Let's go for a ride. See, the apartments are that close. So I mow the big open section, Billy mows all the other outskirts, and I mow the fronts of them. And then I come over here and I knock this big one out. And then I usually come back across and I hit this last front section here. Looks like Billy's already on it, so he must have been scooting, got everything else done. He's back on it, he's right there. So I'll start right here at the road and work toward the mound. We should probably meet up close at the same time. Then we'd be out of here. But that's how simple it is. Get them close together. But you see what I said this morning, I always said I wanted to bring the other mower, the walker, so bad today, but these properties are so freaking big. It takes me forever to do big open ones like that with that walker. After 72 though. Blowing your snots there, Billy?
Yeah.
Here, just sent me a text that I'm out of sunflower seeds. Watch this, sucker.
Not us. Couldn't be me.
We got a bag of tons of bags of sunflower seeds. We got plenty. Got some right in there too. All right, not us, babe. So a bunch of luck. That's not gonna send for 10 minutes anyway, because where we're at. So I just showed y'all a whole bunch of stuff around here. And across the street, that one. I've never showed that one on camera. So Billy, are you sad we don't have to plow these apartments this year?
The only thing I'm not sad about, or let me rephrase what I was about to say. My brain's
Billy's still a little sick. Y'all knew from Saturday. Everybody, thank you by the way. Everyone's like praying for Billy. Hope Billy's all right. It's like they're starting like a GoFundMe for you.
The only thing I'm happy about is that we don't have to do the sidewalks. If we just had to plow it, hell yeah, count me in. I'm down. Except for in the wintertime when I have to...
What do you mean the wintertime? Do you plow in the summer? Jackass?
Like when we're plowing the parking lot, since my truck's so long, trying to back up and go forward, back and forth, getting into the parking spots.
And the people that never move their freaking cars.
Yeah, so I'm like trying to squeeze my big old freaking truck in there. With my what? 9 foot?
Yep. Well, it's a 7.5 foot blade with 1 foot wings on each side, so
yeah.
9.5 feet almost.
Yeah.
For any of y'all that vape, you show vaping products on there.
You
know, Hulk Hogan made his own vape, so of course I had to buy one. This is watermelon ice.
I show vapes and
pretty good.
vape accessories.
It's pretty good. Max bought the other one. I think Hulk Hogan made a yellow and red one to match his old style, but it's freaking pretty cool.
Vaporizer and vaporizer.
But anyway, on to more important things, Billy.
Yeah, I didn't know you had a thing like corn nuts.
I got a thing of them in my pocket right here too. There might be 1 or 2 bags left in there too.
That's the one.
Don't you be hacking your frickin' bacteria on me. Put you back in your damn bubble with your girlfriend. You two can hang out and canoodle. So
You don't want to cuddle?
no, I don't want to cuddle with you, or get the hell off. You want to get shot today?
I'll pass. Just
So-
today.
More important things. So I went to a playlist on Amazon and I was just looking for one I haven't listened to in a while because I'm sick of listening to the same stuff all the time. And there's one that says recap of 2022. I'm like, ah, that'd be pretty cool. It said like 7.5 hours. There's like 100 and something songs, and we're like, cool. It has been quite the mix of music. I've come to 2 conclusions. In 2022, I had some good taste in music, but in 2022, I must have been a depressed, whiny little bitch because there's some sad shit on there, boy. I'll tell you what, old son. Was I a whiny little bitch last year? Billy? Go think, I was going through frickin' divorce and I was sad and whiny, and I am divorced now and I'm happy as I've ever been in 44 years. I'll be 45 in a couple weeks. 44
you old
years.
bastard.
Yeah. I'll still whoop the shit out of you.
Keep
at
using
45
them
years
damn things, and you're gonna.
You think this is the worst thing that I do? You should have seen me Friday night, son. Woo!
You were smoking, weren't you?
Hell no, I wasn't
You
smoking.
smoked a cigarette, didn't you?
No, hell no. But I
kicked
drank
your
about
ass.
I drank about an 18 pack, and me and Uncle Nick killed a bottle of Jack Fire and a bottle of Red Stag. I was a little inebriated. I was like, oh, it's time for me to go home now. Like I was freaking rocked, son. And then I was up at like 8:30 the next morning, laid in bed till 11. Ears finally like, you need to just get your butt out of bed and go do something. And then I went and filled in them holes, and then I went and mowed your apartment complexes for you. Then I went to a bonfire / hot tub party and had a couple more wobbly pops, and then I went down to Jim's house while he was doing an all-night brisket smoke. Had a few more wobbly pops there.
See, I would have gone down to the apartment, but
Lewis and Popo stopped for about an hour and talked to us, and then I went home.
I freaking had a few shots of NyQuil, so
Yeah.
I would have been out there.
You were
fucking
doing
mowing
shots of
along.
NyQuil, and I was doing shots of Jack Fire and Red Stag.
I would have clocked out while I'm halfway through mowing the apartment.
Yeah, I was. It was a weekend. Me and Good Time Charlie, man, we partied. I tied one on for sure. I needed it though. I was having a really bad day Friday. But it was a lot of fun, boy, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, old son. Alright, we got mowing to do.